The Mortal Kombat X Platinum trophy was really hard, but the easiest trophy to get was for role-playing as your father. Get it? Because I started drinking alcohol, then beating people. PlayStation has this at a 4 out of 10, and I disagree. It's more like a 6, 7. 50 hours is accurate, though. Right now I have 50 hours on the dot, actually, at the time of recording this, so that's fair. But holy hell, man, some of these were brutal and frustrating to figure out. One in particular took actual months. So in no particular order, here we go.
Look what he's doing.
Like any game, this one had some easier trophies, like Gear First Fatality,
What? Down, back, forward, down, back, forward. No! Oh, I got it.
Getting my first online win.
Come on, man! That's too easy!
There are also a few trophies involving like borders and stuff like that. I think there was 4, I don't know. Then I opted into story mode. You get a good amount of XP from that. That's where I get moving up, which was for becoming level 10. There's one for beating 50% of the story mode, and then there's one for beating 100% of the story mode. So, easy trophy for completing a classic tower, and then another easy trophy was for completing a living tower.
That was easy.
All of these trophies so far have been pretty easy, and there's even some I'm going to leave out because they're just so easy and they're exactly what they sound like, but trust me.
It's a lot of work.
So I don't know who in NetherRealm decided that it was a good idea to have this thing called an invasion boss, but they just bend you over the table.
I'm getting diddy up.
There were 2 trophies pertaining to the invasion boss. One was for getting beat by one, and then one was for dealing 1,000 total hits to one, which that one took forever and it sucked, and it was... During the invasion, you have a chance to be attacked by an assassin, and it's an invasion 1v1 is what the trophy labels it as. And when you win one of those, they're pretty easy. You get another trophy, and that's, again, a timely thing. During that invasion, there's an invasion tower, too. Once you beat that, you have all your invasion trophies done, so you don't have to wait 7 days out of the week for it to come back.
That shit stank, don't it?
That wasn't the long wait I was referring to earlier. I wish it was. There were some crypt trophies to get out of the way, then it was back to the online grind, baby.
What the hell was that all about?
There's a game mode called King of the Hill in Mortal Kombat X, and there was a good amount of trophies specific to this game mode. So many, in fact, that I figured it would be a worthy investment to buy it for my buddy to help me boost it, as he claimed he was a big Mortal Kombat fan. I won't name drop him, but his name does rhyme with 7. Also, I had this really cool comeback while I was grinding online trophies. There's a trophy for giving respect and for gaining 1,000 respect. Sounds simple? Yeah, it kinda is actually, but it can take forever. So I paid for my friend's game and he would boost my trophy. Seemed fair considering the game was $20, but after about 200 respect points or 20 matches, he got bored of helping me and left to go play Balatro. I felt betrayed. He switched up on his day 1 like that. What was I gonna do? How was I gonna get 1,000 respect points now? Actually play the game legitimately?
Oh, hell no!
Pay your respect. Throne defended.
This is exactly what I've been waiting for. This is exactly, I don't mean to sound like Cat Williams, but this is exactly...
Yeah, bitch!
Yeah! Nice.
Now I got all the King of the Hill trophies out of the way. They were pretty grindy. They weren't too hard. The hardest one was just you had to win to get respect. So if you won, you got respect. I'm not too bad at the game, so it wasn't that bad.
Kuruzo.
I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be bad.
Whoever's idea it was for this trophy, I hope your pillow is warm for the rest of your life. No, scratch that. I hope your pillow is boiling! Where do I even begin with this godforsaken trophy, dude? This trophy took so much time out of my life. I almost said screw it and gave up on this whole game, bro. I was this close to uninstalling when I went for this trophy. Winning 10 ranked matches in a row was so brutal. It was devastating to lose a streak of 8 or 9. All it took was for one no-life loser who has never seen a blade of grass in his life to ruin all hope of accomplishing this. Not only that, but the servers are so dookie buns that it would disconnect me from games all the time. And then if it disconnects you, you lose your streak. I don't care how rare this trophy is, it will always be one that I will never forget, and I will always hate with a passion. I will never go for this trophy.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
A guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think that of me? No. I am the one who knocks.
So that must be the one that took forever, I see you asking. No, we'll get to that one later. After this, there's just a good bit of grinding to do. Test Your Luck Tower wasn't particularly fun, but I got through it. There's one for completing 50 living towers and one for unlocking 50 combat modifiers, which you get from beating a living tower for the first time, so that kind of worked out. There are a lot of living towers. One rotates every hour, one rotates every day, and another rotates once a week, so you get an hourly, a daily, and a weekly. So getting those weren't too bad, just required patience. Excuse me. Some more of these tedious grinds included complete 100 online matches. I probably won like 95 of them because I'm just like really good. Another grindy one was perform 50 brutalities. Didn't really take as long as it might sound. One of the longer ones you got to work towards is you got to win a match with every character's variation, and there's 72 variations in total, so you got to win the match with everybody. You also got to beat a tower with everybody. So those ones are kind of time consuming, but they're actually pretty fun, and they're some of my favorite trophies in the game because it does feel like you're 100% of the game if you play with every character and every variation. Bloody Good Time is performing every character's fatality, and Knockout is for performing a 10-hit combo with every character. That trophy that took months? Yeah, there was a reason for it. It's called Keep It Secret, where you have to find a secret fight. Sounds easy enough. Well, turns out they can only be found in very specific living towers, and at that moment there were none that I could do to get this trophy. I still had two major grinds to go for, get level 50 in every faction, and get personal level 65, so I was left with two choices. Do I mindlessly grind and get XP and not have fun, or do I get the DLC and be able to say I 100% of this game instead of just platinuming it? I think the choice is pretty obvious.
I'm tired of you yapping!
Oh, baby, it's
DLC trophies were really niche and weird, like use this character to perform a stage fatality or stage brutality. But there was one in particular that I was scared of, and you had to use Boraicho, and you had to win a ranked online match with a combo of less than 4 hits. I didn't know any Boraicho combos. I never really played as Boraicho. Actually, that's a lie. I have never played as Boraicho before now, so I didn't know what to expect. I don't know how long I was going to be grinding at this, but just watch this. Yeah, not sure if dude had to use the restroom or wash the dishes or take the trash out or something, but man, I'm so glad he did. I don't.
You could
Shut up, Meg.
After all this grinding, I got all factions to level 50. And eventually, finally,
Shut up and get to the point!
a tower showed up. And I could finally get that Keep It Secret achievement that's been...
I am having a very bad day. I am in no more...
Last part of this journey is grinding to personal level 65. It definitely took a while, but before I get to it, I'd like to thank today's spot. No, I'm just kidding. But this is my first video, and it is really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. So if you could comment anything you'd suggest, like and subscribe, obviously would help out. Also, before I forget, there are 2 trophies that are exclusive to the PS4. They didn't support the features on PS5. I don't have footage of them because I had to do it on my PS4 that I bought off of Facebook Marketplace for this trophy. So this trophy was actually kind of expensive for me. So yeah, NetherRealm fixed that, I guess.
Oh, I got it. Here it comes. Oh. It's done. Yes, Mr. Frodo. It's over now.
As you can see, I'm the latest to achieve the 100% club for Mortal Kombat X on the PSN profile. And yeah, that was my journey to get the Platinum Trophy for this game and 100%ing it. So, like and subscribe. Thanks.
You need to hang up that computer call. Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantic.